ground. Now, the ground is currently listed as good to soft today. I probably would have preferred if it was softer, especially if it's on the good side of good to soft, but he should get away with it regardless.
I think it's probably going to be close to what we over here would call good, but having said that, it was quicker than that. Sander was a good firm in places. Yeah. It was a very lively surface. And excuse, there might have been other excuses as well, but it's often worth forgiving one. Clear.
I was really unlucky that day, behind Byzantine Dream, and actually the ride from Machine Murphy probably won the race for the Japanese horse. Interesting runner in this contest, obviously has proven stamina going further. Could be a major player, I just preferred Sosi. But this is a race, Sean, that's throwing up 6 future Arc winners. 3 horses have won this Prix Foire and gone on to win the Arc. 3 beaten horses in the Prix Foire have gone on to win the Arc in the same year. So we're looking at a very good trial here. We're obviously trying to pinpoint who's the most logical winner, but at the end of the day, there are quite a few very good horses that are all going to be contenders next month if they go, and could equally win this race as well. I don't think we're going to see the next Orfevre, for example, in Byzantine Dream. Orfevre won this race twice, but it wouldn't be a surprise if he was to win under Asheen, because Asheen has a great record on board this horse.
It's a bit underwhelmed with, to be honest, so far this season. It's interesting what Lauren was saying, that physically he looks the real deal. It wasn't a bad run in the Prince of Wales Stakes behind Ombudsman and Anmark, but we heard from was expected from him earlier on. It's another one who, if he was to show what I'm guessing he's showing them at home.
Yeah, well, if you go back to the Prix-Gannet, he was only just beaten by Sosi, exactly. So he has a good chance on that form. It's just recently he's been a little bit underwhelming. Lovely pedigree, see the stars out of a Dubawi mare, top quality connections, but the issue I have with Map of Stars is potentially the trip in here. Usually seen over a mile 2, now stretches up to a mile 4.
He won the race last year, he was second the year before, won 2 years ago and was third the previous season, so he hasn't had the...
Got a good chance, 6-1 here on the PMU. And Los Angeles, the big one for Adrian Ryan. Here's Ian Bartlett.
Team Dream. Just a little bit awkward away from the stalls. They begin 2,400 metres in front of them, 9. They've won more than €8 million between them so far. Mont Saint-Michel is the first to show. Black jacket and white sleeves. Susie kept away a little bit away from the others. Blue and white colours up more towards the running well. Al McCann's on the extreme right in yellow, pretty keen early on. Los Angeles is the maroon jacket and blue sleeves behind him. Then the almost all pink of Arrow Eagle. Sosie is the far side, a bit hidden, blue and white colours, they're 4-5. Byzantine Dream is next, and then the gold sleeves of Map of Stars. Here is seen in the lighter pink of the 2 that race in pink jackets. Previous winner on 2 occasions of this is next, and Cheeky Boy is the back marker. So Mont Saint-Michel sets the pace for Los Angeles, who sits about 2 lengths behind him in second position. Al McCann in the yellow jacket is wider of those, continues to race in a prominent place at the moment. He has third. Susie against the running rail is in company with Arrow Eagle. Byzantine Dream is 2 lengths behind those. Map of Star comes next, and Cheeky Boy is joining Iracine. They're together now at the rear of the field. They're about halfway and beginning to run towards home. Mont Saint-Michel continues to lead. He'll be about 3, maybe even 4 lengths ahead of Los Angeles in second place. 2 lengths behind him, the yellow of Al McCann. Then the blue and white of Sosie up against the running rail, and Arrow Eagle is still taking quite a grip in the darker pink jackets, a neck behind him 4th. Leader appears to be going further ahead of them now as they enter the full straight. Map of Stars is next. Cheeky Boy on the extreme right is having difficulty keeping up, and Iracine is covered up with that at the rear of the field. But at the home turn, it's a good lead for Mont Saint-Michel, the best part of 5 ahead. Los Angeles running in second, then Al McCann, the yellow jacket behind this. Susie, at the moment, he's looking for a run up the running rails. Then Arrow Eagle, Map of Stars, Byzantine Dream in the red making significant progress. The pace setter drops out, and it is Los Angeles. Sosie after him, so also Byzantine Dream. Al McCann with the yellow with the stance, Arrow Eagle behind those. Byzantine Dream in the red cap has joined Sosie. It'll be this pair. It's Byzantine Dream in front, and he wins. Sosie got beat into second position. Al McCann and Los Angeles together in 3rd and 4th places. And Iracine is about 4 or 5 lengths behind those.
Well, a real shock here in the Prix Foire with Byzantine Dream. Oisin Murphy getting a fine tune out of this Japanese stayer to come and deny Andre Favre champion Sozi, who's in second place. And then Almaquam, a good race from him in photo. No, they've just called it. Almaquam is third ahead of Los Angeles. So, Laurent, what do we make of that?
Well, you know, if you'd seen him in the parade ring, you would have, the way we looked at him, you would have never put a penny on him. He was very lightly framed, sweating all over. It was not a very pleasant way, you know, to be introduced to French racing, but obviously he's an absolute class horse, and he did demonstrate it today. Now it's very interesting, would be very interesting to know his degree of preparation ahead of this race.